Hello everybody, it's Amy at Hello Thrifty. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. I am a full-time work from home mom and I sell on Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. And this is footage from Friday, January the 11th. I had a few other things that I was going to do to show you a day in the life. I was going to show you a little bit of online arbitrage that I did, and I had some other thoughts in mind, but the day got away from me, so I do have some footage of some sales and heading off to a thrift store, and I will show you the results of that in a later video. But you might want to stay tuned to hear a little story about some retail arbitrage at an outlet mall and a success in a sale from something that I bought at a consignment store and flipped on Poshmark in less than 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. I packed up a few Poshmark orders before I thought to get it on camera, but I definitely wanted to share with you one in particular, and then the other one's a pretty good little lesson, which might lead you to want to buy from outlets, and one may lead you to not. Anyway, in that priority box there is the Fendi clutch that I showed on a video last week. I got it on Wednesday of last week, and now it's Friday, so 9 days it took to flip that. I got it at a consignment store for $70. And that was a little risky. I was a little nervous, but I thought surely there was no way I could lose on that. Had a lot of interest on it on Mercari, eBay, and Poshmark. Lots of offers for $100. Did not take any of those. I had someone send me an offer on Poshmark of $235, which gave me, after Poshmark fees, $188, which made my profit on that clutch $118. So that turned out well for me. I will insert a picture of it here. And in that little poly mailer is just a sweater that I sold for $12, so I'll not show you that since I packed it up already. But what I want to talk about here is this tote. This is a brand new with tags, Kate Spade Outlet tote purse, and obviously I got it at the Kate Spade Outlet. They always have some kind of big sale. They try to make it sound like it's a huge deal, but it's always going on. But they take the price that's on the tag, and then you get a % off of that, and then you get another % off of that. The day that I went was Labor Day weekend, and the sale was a little bit better than usual. This is a store that's about an hour from me, so I have the opportunity to go every now and again. I don't get out that way that often. But it was a pretty good deal. And then also at Kate Spade, they have a couple of different kinds of discounts. They have a student discount. I'm sure they have a military discount, and then they have a teacher discount. And I think it's 20%. It's a pretty good discount. I'm not teaching anymore. But I do still have my teacher's license that I carry in my wallet. It's a little wallet size one. And I'm honest, when I go to a place that has a discount for teachers, I show them my license, and I tell them that I am no longer full-time employed as a teacher, but I do substitute teach, and every single time whoever is given the discount is fine with that, and they go ahead and give me the discount. So anyway, with my teacher discount and the good sale that they had going on, this purse cost me $60. Most of the bags the next time I went ended up coming around the $100 mark. I try to pick up the ones that are a little extra whimsical. They tend to fly out of the store a little bit faster. And that's just what I like too, my personality. I like the little purses that are the whimsical purses. But anyway, after paying $60 for this, it sat listed for a long time. I think the big problem is a lot of people pick up these bags at the outlets and they get saturated and the prices are too low, and you have to price them low because of your competition, especially on eBay. Now this one sold on Poshmark. I have noticed that I have got some bags from the outlet waited over a year before listing them, and then that particular style is not available in mass quantity any longer, and I can get some more money for it. But this one sold for $120, which gave me $94.50. So that's a small profit of $34 that I got off of that. But a lot of people's business models, especially folks who sell on Amazon, they're very happy with doing a retail arbitrage and to invest, you know, a good bit and get back, you know, a smaller percentage than what we would with like our thrift store buys and things. But a $34 profit, you know, nothing to sneeze at. Would I do it again? Not sure. Probably. If I'm not really needing to use that $100 or that $60 that I spent, yeah, I can sit on that for a little while. I think that's a 50% profit. So, wanted to show you guys that and just give you some thoughts on outlet shopping. Here are a few eBay orders going out today. This is a women's Obermeyer ski bib. Most ski wear that I have ever come across has sold well. And I sold that even with a problem with the zipper for a total, including shipping, of $41.75. I have a Mary Kay Timewise foaming cleanser, and it's brand new. And I don't remember exactly where I got this or what I paid for it, but I always buy Mary Kay when I find it for a good price. And this sold for $27, including shipping. These are a pair of Vannelli red leather flat shoes. It's one of those brands that retails for a lot but doesn't resell that great, but they were in brand new condition, and I got them at a thrift store that's very inexpensive, and those sold for $28.75, and that does include shipping. And then this is a Rag & Bone blazer. It's a great brand. I probably undersold it, but I just decided to go ahead and take an offer. The total that they paid for that, including shipping, was $32.25. And then this is a pair of new with tags corduroy Free People pants. Couldn't believe I came across these at the dollar sale at one of my favorite thrift stores, where the whole entire store, sometimes she'll say everything's $1. So when I do that, I usually load up about. With shipping and all, those sold for $24.70. Victoria's Secret every Black Friday has a tote that they give away with a certain dollar amount purchase. So I find these out and about pretty frequently that are still new with tags. Somebody got it for free as a gift and didn't ever use it. And I buy them if I can get them for $3 or less. This one, you know, it said it was $58 to buy in the store, but really it was a giveaway. But this sold, including shipping, for $27.90. Here are some Uggs leather sandals that I got at a thrift store. I paid $3 for them, including shipping, first class. I got $24.45. And here's another retail arbitrage try. I've paid $40 for these, and I've had them for quite a while now, several months, without a lot of interest. So I took an offer of $60 plus shipping for a total of $71.75. So essentially I'm just getting my money back with a few dollars on top with those. This is a fun sale. This is a lot of a total of 23 cassette tapes from mostly the late 80s and early 90s. I got these as well as probably another 20 or so cassettes, all from this time period, at a yard sale. I paid $5 for everything. I divided them into two lots. These were a little bit more pop-oriented titles, and the other ones were a little bit more on the rock side. And I already sold those about a month ago, and I'm not sure exactly what those sold for, but it was, you know, in the $30 range, I think. This I sold for $40, and that is including shipping. Look at some of these titles. We've got the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, Nothing But a G Thing, Dr. Dre. We've got Debbie Gibson, MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice, Hall & Oates, Bryan Adams, Boyz II Men, Whoop That Is, Rhythm Nation, Janet Jackson, Paula Abdul, Whitney Houston, Taylor Dayne, Spin Doctors. This is stuff from my middle school years. So I do pick up cassettes still and old media if it's a very, very good price. And it doesn't sell fast, but it sells. Alright, well, I got a text message from the little thrift store that is about 30 minutes from my house. There aren't any thrift stores close to me. This one is headed in the opposite direction of where I headed last Wednesday when I vlogged. And hey, look, I'm wearing the same shirt. Guys, working at home, I wear sweatpants, jeans, sweatshirts all the time, and I have my favorite comfy sweatshirts, and they get worn a lot. So when I do get dressed, it's a special occasion. Anyway, I did not film one more sale that I got just a few minutes ago, and I went ahead and rushed and bundled that up to send off. It was a Planet Hollywood men's vintage denim jacket, and I will try to insert a picture here. And I sold that on Poshmark for $40. And now I am going to the post office. I do have my packages picked up at my house, but when it's a really good package, I like to get that scanned in myself in person. Usually my scans show up the night, like while I'm sleeping, the night after I mail something off. But I want to take this Fendi clutch in person and get that scanned right away. So I'm headed to the post office. And that thrift store that's 30 minutes away, I think I didn't even finish my sentence there. They're having a 50% off everything sale today, but if you donate 3 canned goods, you get 60% off. So after I go to the post office, I'm gonna run to the little small grocery store and see what I can get as far as some proteins, because they wanted them to be protein canned goods. I went in the house to see what we had, but all we have are things that I know we're going to be using. So maybe after I go to this thrift store, I'll do a little haul. My girls who help me list mainly do clothes. I'm just not comfortable with them doing a whole lot of hard goods yet because each thing is so specific and individual. It's hard to tell them exactly what I want for those things, but they know what I'm looking for in clothes. And I, for the first time in years, am getting to the point where I need to go source for clothes regularly because everything's gotten listed. I had death piles galore before I hired those ladies, and they have gotten pretty much everything listed. I do have a box of summer stuff that I could get them to start on, but I'm happy to go and get some more inventory for them to work on because I know one young lady is going to be putting in several hours tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. So let's see where else the day takes us. I have asked my in-laws to pick up my daughter so I don't have to rush back. If you are still here, thank you so much for plugging along and watching this video. I did find some great things at that thrift store run. I spent about $130 altogether. I got 3 bags full of clothes and shoes, and I got a few miscellaneous other goods, as well as a really good score on some health and beauty products. So I will show you those in a dedicated haul soon. One thing I did want to mention is I input my mileage from that trip into GoDaddy. I've been using GoDaddy this week. I started on January 1st, and I am loving it. I have been bad at my record keeping. It has been sloppy. So I look forward to having much more exact numbers this year and not having to go back and dig for receipts and go through bank accounts and all of that. So I'm very excited about that. Stay tuned in a couple of days. On Monday, my husband and I will be live with the Cincinnati Picker, and he's going to interview us, and we really appreciate that, and I'm looking forward to that. And then I will hopefully put up a haul for the items that I purchased from this video at some point next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.